much time, I request sir, have your small introduction and your opinion about it.
So my name is Harish Shetty, and I have got an initiative called Aharveda. Aharveda is an initiative where it helps people from tough to cancer to heal through food. Ahar is food, Veda is philosophy. Right from the time A for apple started, A for Ayurveda got killed, and A for allopathy started. So, if a child doesn't study, he fails. So there is a way of life, there is a rule of life. You don't live that rule, you fail in life. So all the pains and different parameters and illness start because we don't follow the rules of nature. So this is what I treat people. But when I started treating people for cancer, what I saw is that what is the root cause? And the root cause was all the chemical that has been used in food. Because 40 years back or 30 years back, our parents ate everything. And they did not have, cancer was not there. And children used to not get cancer. It was old people or people who lived negatively. But today, I have celebrated Diwali with 700 cancer children patient at Tata Memorial Hospital. And it was so sad to see them living like that. So I decided, in fact, in every session, people used to ask me that the food is contaminated. You're advocating vegetable, fruits, nuts, sprouts, seeds, but it's contaminated with chemicals. So I requested a lot of people to lead this, but nobody did it. So then I decided, okay, let me lead and get people into consciousness. So that's why I'm calling this Hosh. I've named this initiative as Hosh because we are not conscious. Every day we are getting more in the mobile, we are getting messages, we are getting videos. We read it and we forward it. We don't do anything about it. When are we going to do it? Out of the 5 elements, air, water, fire, soil and ether, that is Akash, out of the 5 elements, 3 elements are getting poisonous, air, water and soil. If 3 elements are getting poisonous, how are we going to survive in the future and what will be the life of the next generation? What are we going to give? We are talking about development, but foundation is getting weak. What is the point in developing other things? This is the foundation of life. हम लोग मुंडी काट के पगड़ी सजाने की बात कर रहे हैं. So, अगर मुंडी सलामत 1000 पगड़ी, मतलब what I mean to say is that if we don't develop anything in the future, we can still live with this development. But if we don't develop air, water and food, we will be finished. We will be finished completely. Today, drinking water is scarce. You want a Bisleri bottle. We used to play anywhere and we used to drink water anywhere. But today, we are so scared about water. We are scared about food. We are scared about breathing air. How are we going to survive? And what are the government going to do about this? Nobody is questioning. Nobody is questioning on this part. And we are talking about other developments. What is the point when fear is part of our life, when pain is part of our life? What is the point? If cancer is developing every day, they are making hospitals. Remove the root cause. Why you want to keep that cause and then superficially research? Don't research on cancer. Research on how to develop air, food and water. Research on that, but nobody is doing that. So my aim is to rebuild it. Today, UN has come just 10 days back and given an award to Sikkim. If one state can be completely organic, why can't there be will to other states? A poorer state, Sikkim, if you compare with Maharashtra and any other state, it's the most poorest state. If they can do it, if they have got the initiative to do it, why can't there be will for other states? But for that, first is we have to come into consciousness that we have to do this. Until unless we are not conscious, we can't knock the door of the authorities. So collectively, unitedly, this is a big game. Green Revolution is a big game where it all started. Not developing food in the form of poison. You don't put poison to develop food. You give it in a nice way. So, they say that the quantum will be less. But quantum increase it in other ways. Today, like in many villages, there are people who are not cultivating. In my mother town, I don't know about other villages, there are no people at all. The whole land is barren. So I was discussing with one of the principal that students 10 years of college school life and 5 years of college life, 15 years of college students life, 1 year of school life and 1 year of college life, it should be rural life, so that लोगों को मिट्टी से जुड़ जाएंगे. Today our children, my brother's children ask me, काका चावल का झाड़ किधर है? They don't know anything. Between the four wall education, we don't know anything. We are just technically growing. So I want people to grow food so that they connect. So today, just imagine if all students get together and start farming for just 1 year, how much growth will be there. But before that, air, water and soil has to be improved. So I have started a petition which I am going to the Supreme Court to file against using of chemicals. And food should not be called organic, because organic food, they are branding it and making it expensive, not reachable to the common man. Food should be called food what our parents used to call. They used to not call organic food because chemical was not there. Every class of people have got the right for food, air and water, and this is a birthright of a human being. And for that, I am fighting this case and putting forward it to the authorities. I need all of your support. So my earnest request to my brothers and sisters, please be there on 23rd of December at 7 o'clock to show us our strength. And please, each of you all, at least 25 students, please bring them along and make this an event a successful one. Thank you so much. Yeah.
And that you have already answered.
Yes.
Only the thing is,
No, there will be placards and there we will have banners also. And